Hey everybody, this is Jack Rainmaker. How's it going? Good? Cloudy day in Las Vegas today, kind of weird. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the three biggest mistakes would-be or wannabe flippers make. In fact, I've seen these mistakes made by a lot of, I guess, experienced flippers too, which is kind of weird. They either buy the wrong product or pay too much. We'll talk about that. Over rehab, yeah, people do. And under rehab. That happens as well. Somewhere in the rehab space, there's the perfect, what I call renovation. Let's talk about buying the wrong product or paying too much. Okay? You can buy the wrong product, in other words, product that's not so popular, like a two-bedroom manufactured home. Okay, right? Okay? But don't expect to sell it like a stick built and don't pay too much money. Okay? Bottom line, where you make your money in flipping is on the buy. Okay? Now, sometimes you can make a bad buy and you can kind of retail out of it, but it's very difficult. More time on market, more eyeballs have to see the property, and maybe some type of incentive to close, and definitely an incentive for the buyer's agent, real estate agents, should you list the property. But I digress. So let's talk about buying the right product. Buying the right product means three bedroom, two bathroom if you can, or one bathroom. If you're in a hot climate, maybe Las Vegas, okay, right? But buy product that you'll be able to sell easily, that's the most type of product that's being sold, okay? Then you have to buy it right. Buying it right is really simply this, okay? You have comps. Comps are what's the price of comparable properties within the area, right? Okay. And if you were to take those properties and make them brand new, sometimes you can get a little bit more of a bonus, an upside, right? Okay. Sometimes you might have comps that are close to you. In other words, homes that have already been gentrified or renovated. But don't go further out than 1 mile, and make sure that when you're comping out, you're comping alike to alike. One story to one story, two story to two story. Houses with pools, houses with pools. Three bedrooms, one bath, three bedrooms, one bath. Garage, no garage. Sometimes people make exceptions and they try to compare a two-story house with a one-story house, or a house with a pool with a house without a pool. It's not going to happen. You have to look at this like an appraiser would, okay? And then always try and follow the rule of 70. It used to be the rule of 60, okay? But it's now the rule of 70 and might be even the rule of 80, okay? Which, in other words, you take ARV, the after renovation value, you take 70% of that less rehab or your anticipated cost of renovation. But buying it right is very important because that's where you make your money. And that's when other people come along and see, hey, this is a deal. This will actually work out pretty good. Let me put some money up. When you have other investors or other people saying that, you bought a $100,000 house for $70,000, then you can fix it up and sell it for 130, 140. That's a home run all day long. So make sure you buy it right. Rehabbing, very simple. When you rehab, renovate, make it look like a touch above everything else in the neighborhood. This is not your house, okay? So putting in Swarovski crystal chandeliers, or however you pronounce that, okay, isn't gonna work unless the whole neighborhood has them, okay? This is not your house. This is a house that someone's gonna buy. And as long as you do the creative things you're supposed to do, okay, and you put in the right fixtures, you'll make money. But don't pay too much and don't go too cheap. I did a flip where they didn't want to put in the appliances. I said, are you crazy? The kitchen doesn't look finished without appliances. Anyway, my 2 cents. Jack Rainmaker. Don't pay too much. Don't over rehab. Don't under rehab. If you want to learn how, hit me up.